Hello and welcome to the Blackredminty podcast. I'm your host, Blackredminty, and today we're going to be discussing why I made this podcast in the first place. It's because of a friend that I used to have, a late friend, may he fly high, Joe Winko. He always told me that I should start a podcast, so here I am doing it. Because it sounds like a good idea and I like talking about my life, so I think it'd be a good idea. On the topic about Joe, I wrote a book about him. He was a dear friend to me. It's on Wattpad. It's about his life. And I'm slowly sorting out his channel. Hopefully eventually when I've downloaded all the ones that are downloadable, I'll be able to record the ones that can't be downloaded because YouTube age restricted them, or Joe age restricted them himself, which he's entitled to do. But I just have to make an effort to download them. At the moment there's only 7 to record, but as I go along and search there might be more, so just bear that in mind. And yes, I'm alone again, as usual, but maybe one of these episodes I'll have a cat and I can talk about that, So, yeah, there's that. And I do have a music channel, Blackredminty Music, and Blackredminty Plays, where I play games on the Blackredminty Plays channel. And Blackredminty Music is obviously for music. So, yeah, there's that. Joe had a podcast himself, actually, called Joe Winko Talk, and I believe that was a podcast. We had lots of nice chats. He tried to help me with Star Wars Force Unleashed. He tried to help me get it to work by suggesting to use a patch, but there's no way to get it to work on Windows 11, unfortunately, so I'll be playing that on the Wii, because luckily I have the Wii version of the game, so it's nice that I have another option for that. That should be coming to my gaming channel at some juncture when I'm able to get the capture card close by to the Wii U. I prefer to do it on the Wii U because obviously then if I want to play a Wii U game then I can, because I've probably got some Wii U games that I can't remember the name of that I'll be able to look at some point and do videos of for my gaming channel. So yeah, I still miss Joe to this day. He was a very lovely man. It was so unexpected to lose him, especially at such a young age. It honestly made me wish that I tried harder to find him someone. He really just didn't want to be alone, and he was struggling to pay for his medication. And he didn't want to be 30 and alone. There's nothing wrong with being 30, honestly, but I still miss him to this day, and I will continue keeping his memory alive, reposting his videos, talking about him, and he'd be quite happy to know that I've started a podcast. Now, if this episode is a bit short, then my apologies. I might be doing more in the future, and it might not just be a recording like this. It might just be my gotcha character doing it when I can spare time to record for that, because obviously I want to do my regular gaming videos, and yeah, so yeah, I'm sorry that this is going to be a short one, but I think I've said everything that I can think about reference to Joe, because this episode is mainly about him, because he was a big part of my life and I will always miss him. He also never had a Valentine, so he was kind of like me in a way. It's like a male version of me, basically. And I always felt like that. He was more of a brother to me than my own brother, basically, because he was a lovely young man. He even called me his sister at one point, so I think he kind of thought of me that way, especially when I made an account on Skype saying that my last name is the same as his. He thought that perhaps we were related in some way, but I guess in a way we kind of are, but not. But yeah, hopefully someday I'll get a spirit box and contact him, but I am looking forward to seeing him someday in heaven and we can finally chat. I think that he would have loved Monster Hunter because he was an animal lover, and Ark Survival Ascended, he would have loved that too because, again, animal lover, and it seems like the sort of games that he would like. So it's a shame I'll never get to discuss them with him, but when I get a spirit box or join him in heaven, we can have all sorts of discussions about Monster Hunter and many more other things. So yeah, thanks for listening to this podcast. Bye.